YouTube, welcome back. Doors and Works back at it again. Back in the lab, back in the garage, working on the sway bar, the end links. Trying to install those. It doesn't seem like it's a difficult job. The hardest part I'm having right now actually is the space that you have to work with is really tight. It's real tight. So a big person like myself, big hands and everything, it's not the easiest. It's not the most convenient in trying to remove the bolts and just do work on it, but I'm gonna get it done. So, but yeah, let me show you what I got going on here. I'm going to get up under this bad boy. The best way, first of all, let me start off with this. I put it up on the ramps just to give myself some clearance off the ground. And that did make a big difference, and that was a big help. So that's step one. That's one thing that helped me with putting it on the ramp. Okay, we'll get down here. You can see the sway bar right there. I already started unloosening, untightening the bolts, and put some light on that. So you can see I already started to untighten those bolts. So that's one bolt right there, and it's 13 millimeter, and there's one at the top as well. That one. So I put the socket wrench on one side, and I use a regular wrench on the other side, and just kind of untighten it. It's real easy, but I'm going to replace, I guess you can see that I'm going to replace this plastic piece with a metal piece. Same part, so to get better stability, I guess. That's what I'm being told. I don't see where they are right now, but I'll show them to you in just a minute. But I'm going to replace this part right here. So it's hard to film and do this work at the same time because there's such tight quarters to work with. But just want to let you all see what I'm doing here. Here's the piece that's going to be replaced. That's going to take the place of that plastic piece here. I just went with a little red finish. I just thought that would be a little slick up under there to have a little red, but I know it's still probably going to be hard to see. It's not like it's going to be something that's obvious that you'll be able to see, but it'll just be one of those details. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this one right here unbolted fully. Okay, everybody, I have the end link uninstalled, and you see the new one right next to it. Show you something here. You have to make sure you have to put the metal bearings back on the new one that you're installing. So this little spacer that they provide you with needs to go in the middle because it's gonna go at the top, and then you on each end. It's hard for me to do it while holding the phone. See, one goes on this end, flip it over, and then the other one goes on this end. And then, I'm not sure if I can do this with one hand. That space you see up there, just slides in like that. And I can't do it with one hand. It's presenting a challenge. Let's see. It's presenting a challenge. I need to put two hands on it, but you can see what needs to happen. This needs to go in here. And once that's connected with the same factory bolt that the bike came with, it's gonna go right back in this. Then when I put the screw in, it's gonna push the spacer out of this whole thing. Now I just need to connect the bottom. So let me get that done and come right back at you. Okay, YouTube, it just took two hands to get it up in there, but I got it. Wasn't bad. Like I said, once I put the bolt in, the spacer came out, so you see it just hanging. So I just need to tighten the bolt back up on the screw. But first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and put this side on. And I heard that this could be the tricky part right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that part, and then tighten everything down and we'll see what we have. All right, I'll be back at you. YouTube, Dwizzle Works back at it again. Update video, day 2, working on those, get some light here. Working on my replacement, my bar end links. I'm just gonna name this video Not According to Plan. It's not working out well. Just being realistic with you. You know, I bring it to you real. If I'm having problems, I'm gonna let you know I'm having problems. So I'm having problems installing this bar end link, this new one right here. And pardon if I sound muffled, I'm a little under the weather. I'm not sure why I waited to the holiday season to get sick, but I'm trying to recover from something here. But anyway, I was trying to replace the standard stock bar end link right here with this new one that I got from Sling Mods. I'm gonna see if I can send it back and get my money back. I had a fit. I stayed up to like 2 o'clock this morning trying to install this bar link and couldn't do it. I was unsuccessful. So I'm getting ready to put this one back on, which I can put back on very easily. So after fighting with this end link for quite some time, what I discovered was when I lined them up hole by hole, that the black one, the standard one, the stock one, is a little shorter than the one that was sent to me. And that's the issue I'm having. I can install the screw in either one of the holes here, but I can never do both of them at the same time. This one, the stock one, when I put it back on, easily it fits like butter. It's perfect. So I'm looking at the holes, and you can see the holes are off. It was made for my particular year, my model, so I'm not sure what happened here. I'm not sure. I'm getting ready to read the directions a little bit more. The direction was only a 1-pager. Wasn't anything extensive. Let me see if I have the directions. Pardon the junk. This is my junk room. My room. Okay. I was looking at the directions here. It didn't speak of any kind of adjustments to this link at all. Because you said I see the screws on there, so I'm like, I wonder, can I screw it in tighter or manipulate it in some type of way? Unable to do that. So I'm pretty much disappointed with that. That didn't work out quite how I planned it. And pardon my ashy hands too. I guess I'm just having a rough day. I'm fighting with the bike. And yeah, the bike is not going to win though. I'm going to win this battle because I will put it back to stock if I need to, and I think I'm going to have to. So this is getting ready to go back on. But anyway, this is a little disappointed because looking at the directions, and I watched several YouTube videos last night, and all of them put it on pretty much with very little effort. And here it is, I'm struggling with something that's so simple in my books of mechanics. So I'm not gonna fight with it anymore. I just want to let you all know this did not go according to plan. But again, when you look at the holes here, I'm not trying to line up the hole exactly. And then when you come down to the bottom one, you see it's off. You see the red one's a little longer than the stock one. So hey, the bike was riding fine anyway. I just want to see if this really made a difference. I probably will revisit it at another time, but with another brand, another manufacturer. So I'm going to see in the meantime about getting my money back for these end links and see can I just go ahead and there's some other ones. I guess the Baja Ron, and I probably should have gone that route in the first place, but something was off with the calculation on these measurements. So stay tuned. I'm gonna put it back together. I know this video may be a little choppy, but when I tell you, I was struggling and fighting all yesterday, all last night, 2 o'clock in the morning. I finally decided to call it quits and go to bed. But I'm not gonna fight with it all day today. I can tell you that. I'm gonna put it back on there and we're gonna move on. So I'll be back at you. All right, everyone. It literally took 5 minutes, if that, to put the old end link back on. It literally only took about 5 minutes. It slipped on so easy. So I'm not sure what's up with that other one. Maybe I'll try another brand at some point and see. Comment below and let me know if where I went wrong. Did I buy, let's see, the wrong item from Sling Mods? And let me show you exactly what I bought. Let's go in here out of the junkie room. All right. It says Spyder F3 and RT sway bar, and I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but links. The links. Okay? F3 and RT. Sway bar and links. Was I supposed to buy the sway bar as well? And maybe that's why it's not fitting? I don't know. But I thought you could install those end links on the stock sway bar. I don't know. Comment below and let me know where you think I went wrong. I'm a little curious. I'm not sure where I went wrong with this one. But here are the end links. That's the other one I never took out the package. And the hardware. So I'm gonna look into, I'm not sure how long I've had these items. You know, I order stuff and sometimes they may sit forever before I actually get around to even trying to do something with it. So I'll see if they can even be returned. But let me know. Comment below. I'm not sure where exactly I went wrong, but like I said, these did not work out for me, unfortunately. So I will be going back to the drawing board and going from there. Also, the rear brake, I need to get an impact tool because I had 2 screws on there that are very, very tight in regards to trying to take the whole brake caliper off. This one and this one right here I know they have Loctite on them, so that's the reason why I haven't done that video yet. But once I get that tool and get that removed, we will go on from there. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe below, give me your thought, feedback. I always appreciate it, because sometimes, you know, I can take some of the things that you guys share with me and I can implement them, or, you know, it's food for thought for me, get me thinking and give me ideas. So I appreciate the support. Dwizzle Works out. Peace.